Come on, Spelunky. There it is. Oh, yeah. Hello, welcome. Let's see, we've been live for 15 seconds. Let's go in here. We already did the daily challenge. It was going great, and then it suddenly wasn't going at all. It happens. Let's go in. I just want to play some Spelunky, you know? Just want to have some fun. Probably going to play for an hour or so here. Or maybe like until I get a really good Yama run, if that happens. Of course, a Yama run will take about an hour. What I want to do is not that. But it's too late now. I like getting the spike boots. What I would like to do... We would have needed a bomb to get up in this anyway. Oh, God, and that's... We didn't get the trap. Got something I can throw up in there, maybe? Fine, we'll just do this. See if I care, game. Well, I think that was definitely worth the bomb and the rope we used. What I'd like to do, if the opportunity arises, there's altars in the right place, is actually go and try, intentionally, a ball and chain run. So that's kind of what I'm thinking we're going to work on here. Just because I want to get practice at doing that. Which means I want to try to rob the shopkeeper and do all that kind of stuff without a shotgun. Because I need to get used to not having that item available to me. Or maybe we'll get really lucky and, you know, there'll be an eggplant possibility and we can do that. Who knows? I reckon that just means that today I'm going to do something a little different. Which includes going up into that space. I could have laid that out better, couldn't I? 2 parachutes. 2 parachutes. The game's mocking me now. That's all this is. The game is mocking me. Well, let's go anyway, though. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10. Oh, you know what? I'll take the pick. Picks are such a powerful item. Oh, that's not where I want this. Well, you know, we can dig down where I do need to be, which is right here. And see if we can kill this guy. Come on. 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 5. They have a variable amount of time that they take while stunned. 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope, I just didn't have the rhythm before. He must have hit himself with a gem when he popped open that chest. Sorry for the sniffle. They happen. I apologize. Oh, there's nothing over there? Great. We're not even going to bother. Great. We're not even going to bother. What is it with the arrow traps today? Look at how many of these there are. Okay, here's our chance to work on the ball and chain part of this. Now, where's the girl? Well, no, that would be bad. Oh, both pieces don't spawn, just the first one that gets damaged? Interesting. Okay, so he made Kali mad. Intentionally. That was intentional. Oh, look at that cute puppy pic. You know, I've been doing really great, like, with dropped frames. I think maybe I can up the resolution here on my streams. Are you kidding me? There's always some weird physics related to being up on top of that. Up in the web, I mean. Whatever, I don't care, game. Sometimes it works like it's supposed to. And then sometimes, instead, you take damage instead of him hitting the spider, hitting your feet and taking damage. And I don't know what the rule is that decides one way or another which one of those scenarios is what's happening. Also got a couple of viewers. Hello, viewers. How's it going? Great. Glad to hear it. Just playing some Spelunky here. In case you missed the very start of this, I'm trying to do unusual things today. So playing in ways I'm not really super comfortable with. Such as intentionally destroying altars so that I can get the ball and chain and have to deal with that. And do a ball and chain run. Let's try to rob this guy this way. I guess we'll take the shotgun with us. Splat. Oh, a 2-for-1. I don't trust that skeleton. Never trust skeletons. They'll break your heart in an instant. Alright, we've got an altar down here. So we'll go over and destroy it and get to work on the ball and chain run. Now, what goodie is going to be waiting for me in this box? A machete. I'll keep my shotgun, thanks. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, happiness. Hello, Kali. Bye-bye, baby, goodbye. We're out. Game, you're really into arrow traps today, I'm noticing. Oh my god, we are not going over there. I don't care what's over there. There's nothing worth that much pain, that much trouble, that much sorrow. Okay, maybe the key is. Think that's good enough, maybe? No, but this will be. Is there a shop? Ah, there's a hired help shop. That's why they aggroed. Okay, well, hired help shop doesn't do me a whole lot of good, but something, I guess. Really? Ugh. Oh, right, because I had an arrow shooter. Well, we won't talk about that. We won't talk about that at all. Let's go take a peek over this way. There's some house cleaning going on if you hear weird noises in the background, like the strange groaning of the damned. That's vacuum cleaner. Probably working on a rug. No euphemisms, bro. Just straight up truth. And then, of course, that skeleton gets up. Why? Nobody knows. You know, life was so good, Skelly Man. Without you getting up. It was so good. Oh! I see it. I'm glad I came over here. Reason 1 should be obvious. But reason 2... there's the exit. The moment we've all been waiting for. Excuse me. Had a hiccup, man. They happen. The hiccuping is real. Now, some people call them like hiccups, and that just seems weird to me. Get down there. Get down there. Before that guy murders you. What are you doing? Tree branch physics, man. Not exactly the kind of physics I studied in grad school. Okay. Now they can just aggro however they want. Great work, guys. Thanks for falling down there. You know you want to just drop down there with your bud? Thanks. Now there shouldn't be anybody over here. Which means we can get this jetpack. Up, down, up. Right there. Perfect timing. Ist wonderful. Wunderbar. Haha, we got one. That was funny. We already got a compass, so we don't need that. You know, I might as well grab the easy money right there. They're tempting me with all this gemage that's laying around. That doesn't look like there is anything I want over there. That looks like that's just pain. Pain and sorrow. Also, ooh, 2 gems, though. We'll get those 2 gems. Even in a practice run, 2 gems is really hard to pass up if they're just sitting there. Okay, nothing up there. I don't think I want to do the dance to get that gold, but this gold for sure. Oh, yikes! I tried to bop him. It didn't work. Now they're just going to keep throwing me till I die. I hate shopkeepers so much. There's no reason for them to have wiggled up where they did anyway. Fine. Be that way, guys. I will have my revenge on you. Apparently, we're just going to wage war against these shopkeepers for the rest of this stage. Oh, he's got a big bomb box? Okay. Well, I want a big bomb box. And fire. He's dead. He's so dead. So dead, man. Oh, yeah. Okay, you're dead. Oh my gosh. There we go. See if we can get that statue out of here later. Oh, it's just one of these days, huh? Looked like he got eaten. Yep, he did. One more shot? I don't know why he took 4 shots instead of 3. Did getting eaten reset his health or something? Oh! Shoot, I was looking over on the left, not on the right. Just for that, bud, I'm gonna kill you in revenge. And your friend over here, I really want that ruby. Okay, now they're kind of synchronized. 2, 3. Okay, just let him go by. Let's get her out of here. Let's take a shotgun up with me. I want to see if I can get jumpy boots from the frog up here. Nope, those were not jumpy boots. No piranha, no piranha, no piranha. Hey! Oh, there's an altar. We can get to work on the ball and chain part of this ball and chain run. Alright, let's put that down. I guess I didn't need to do that, did I? Because there's a shotgun already on the ground down there. I know the ghost is coming soon. I'm gonna kill that just because. Let's get let's get you out here. We got 1 health, yo. Right, I gotta pick it up. Oh, and then I can't run, and I couldn't get away from the ghost. Has the amazing elizibar ever triggered oneself and somebody else's reset switch? I'm not really sure what you mean, Pudding. But I'll show you a reset switch if you know what I mean, and I think you do. What hit me? Did the skull hit me? Oh, cheeky skeleton. I mean, hashtag triggered is just how I live my life. Everything triggers me. In fact, you saying the word triggered, like, has triggered me. Well, this is a no-brainer. I don't care if the altar gets wrecked, because that's what we're going for here. Talking about regressing in a relationship. Well, probably I have. I mean, sometimes there are things that happen in relationships of any sort where, you know, you say something that you can't take back and things are just broke forever. Congrats, by the way, for breaking everything in that relationship. So I guess the answer is yeah, probably. This is a practice run. Why do I care about the gold? Because it's Spelunky, that's why. Thanks. Oh, man. Personal relationships are hard. Fortunately, they're one of the things that humans, being social apes, evolved to be pretty good at most of the time. I think the most of the time is an important piece of that. Because sometimes personality types just don't get along. There's a couple people I work with at the day job who our personalities just clash. And it's not that I don't like them or I have any ill will towards them or whatever. You know, and I've had friendships that have just basically gotten wrecked because of one particular thing. Anyway, you probably shouldn't ask me for relationship advice, dude. Oh, I'm dead. Because I got bopped by the shotgun on the way down. Try it again. Why not? Dude, you should probably talk to somebody who has a much longer history of very successful relationships than I do. If you want to, like, any kind of advice, whether you're talking friendships or what. Like, I'm a very odd person. And the people I get along with as friends tend to be a little on the odd side as well. Like, I don't get along with boring people. That lemonade's pretty good. Yeah, fight the spiders. People you get along with are me, Kappa. Yeah. Good old Kappa. I think we get along pretty well. For like, whatever this kind of relationship is, it's more than an acquaintance, but less than like a very close friendship. Like, we do this pretty well. I think we'd get along in person if we ever met. Okay, nothing down there. Get her out. Go. Come on, I just want a ball and chain game. And then not to die. That's the other piece. I don't want to die right after getting it again. Because I don't want to have to be dodging the ghost the whole time. Oof, that's a fall. Hey, it's Digidude. You can tee-hee as much as you want. What's there to get back to? I mean... Well, you might have. You might have broken their trust, or... something. Like, depending on what kind of relationship it was that you hit the proverbial or literal reset button on, you might have... I feel a lot better. Did you? Thank you for asking. It was like a stomach bug or something. I was kind of miserable last night. And I was just like, I gotta play some Spelunky. But, you know, depending on the nature of the relationship, how much that person trusted you, like, if you hit that reset button, man, you can do some serious damage to the person. Well, crying is probably not the appropriate course of action. I mean, if you've hurt somebody, and it's somebody you care about, i.e. not one of your enemies, then you probably should make amends. Like, things may never be quite the same again as they were before, but you can at least do something to make things better. And that can be the start of, you know, a new relationship with that person. Can I kill this thing with this? Not like that, I can't. Or like that. Fine, I'll just whip you. Great, get out of here. We'll just casually walk out. Your daily died at the market. Oof, that's rough. Yeah, I'm trying the ball and chain, man. I usually avoid stuff like this, but 84 Bombs Jetpack was talking about it. It reminded me that I wanted to try this. I just don't have a good experience with the mechanics of a ball and chain run. And this run's not going so great. You should try fixing it if you can. Really? Wait till he's facing the left side, and then I throw a bomb, and I hop down like this, and I just go. Yeah, Pudding, if you break something, you gotta fix it. It's just how being a civilized person works. Whee! I clearly don't know what I'm doing with this thing. Yep. Clearly don't know what I'm doing. I just need that frog to jump forward. Spike boots. I wonder if there are spike boots over there in the shop, too. Alright, let's blow this up. Couldn't get away. I gotta get used to this ball and chain thing. It's weird to me. I don't understand it. I guess I should have titled this stream like learning the ball and chain, because that's what we're doing. You know, speaking of relationships, ball and chain, there we go. Marriage. Great. Yeah, there's some people that are just so boring, it's really hard to strike up a conversation with them. I'm lucky in that I tend to work with more interesting people than that, but man, there's some people that are just like, why are we even having a conversation? You literally have nothing interesting in your life. No hobbies, like, when your hobby is literally like, I computer program, and all you work on is the same stuff that you were working on at work, how is that a hobby? That's part of your job. That is so incomprehensibly boring, and I work with people like that. It's just like, I can't even understand how you exist in this universe. Kind of like this shopkeeper. I can't understand how he exists. There must be a vault somewhere. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Man, that looks so skilled. And then you watch me play with the ball and chain. It's just like, what's wrong with this guy? Yeah. I mean, I understand the quest for safety, because that's literally what people have been doing for thousands of years, but you can have a little bit of edge in your life, and it's okay. Not saying, like, everything needs to be like murder, death, kill 24/7, but doing a little something interesting is fun. Go away, sticky web stuff. Thank you. Well, we just kind of coincidentally dropped down at a safe moment there. I was actually meaning to wait before I... Oh my god, 2 dark stages in a row? Game, you're sick. This is what a sick person does, game. Not what a healthy individual who's well adjusted to society does. Oh yeah, Pudding, I saw the comment about Alex Maurer. I laughed. Like, it's happening again. It's happening again. Oh my god. How is that happening again? How do we allow that to be happening again? Where is it? Over here? Seems to have gone away from it here. It's not here. It could be up. It's not up. It can't be in this, can it? No, it's not. Okay, I have no idea where this is. Up? Are you up somewhere? The YouTube drama community have been running out of content, so they had to unchain Mrs. Alex just to prevent them from starting drama with each other. Yeah, maybe. Sounds legit to me. Come on, guys, let's go. There's one. Nice. Sweet, sweet pack of the jet. Where's Mr. Icebeam? Oh, he's down there. Got him that time. Man, people love drama, don't they? I know I do. Like, I could pretend, like be high and mighty and pretend I don't, but man, I love me some good drama. It's so much fun to watch other people's drama. I wish I could say I'm above that kind of thing, but I'm not. Lemonade. Oh, drama is definitely a time waster. Anybody who says otherwise is just lying. If you let it, drama will consume every moment of your life. Now, sometimes drama is necessary for the good of, you know, in industry or something. Sometimes you have to have a little drama so you can hash things out. But unproductive drama, just no good. My eyes bother me today. Well, we haven't really found enough altars to ball and chain this time, even though I want to ball and chain. I want to get good. Or at least pretend to get good. Like, what would that be like? Get slightly better? Oh, there's productive drama. Like, from some perspective, you could look at the whole Weinstein Gate, like, stuff as drama. But it really is productive because it's, even though it's kind of turned into like a, let's just like hunt them in and has become unproductive, it really did kind of oust some very nasty people from an industry that they never should have been in. From positions of power that they never should have had. Except that they were rich. Like that was their only qualification. We are rich. And we know people. And we know how to manipulate people. Like, they had all the bad traits. No. They used all their power for bad. And maybe one day we'll get people into those kind of positions that are not intrinsically evil. Probably not, though. I mean, that's just how Hollywood has been since it was founded in like 1900. Well, 1910. Like, it's just been that kind of stuff. Because it comes out of the theatrical industry. And theaters like that. All the performing arts are. In olden times, performers were also expected to, as a matter of their job, like, they were literally prostitutes. Like, that was just something they did. And the industry has never stopped being that way. But at least some vile people have gotten kicked out of positions of power that they shouldn't have had. And if that's all I can get, I'll take it. So that would be an example of a productive kind of drama. Because it ultimately is a little bit productive. It's also very destructive, but anything like that will be. Because it's shaking up existing power structures. And existing power structures need to be shaken up every now and then. Helps keep things from getting boring and stale. Helps weed out bad people. Come on. I was reading a while back a historical novel set in a fictionalized Rome. And it basically was totally like right on point with, you know, and the flute playing girls were expected to perform blah 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 services for their patrons. Like, yeah, Welcome to the way performing arts used to be. It's kind of sick, but that's also reality. Oh, we lost a viewer. Somebody didn't like us talking about this. Oh no. Well, I guess we're gonna die here because it's a Moai statue. I got the thing. Interesting. Hmm. Oh, well, there's my death. Thanks, shopkeeper. Should I be upset about that? Because I am totally not upset. Are you going to head to bed in 10 minutes? Cool. Get some rest. It's, and so you're on, like, Central European time, right? So it would be 11 p.m. for you? Yeah, it's getting late. You're still in school. You need to get rest. Yeah, it's 2300, aka 11 p.m. I don't know why I'm getting bombs and stuff. I'm not using them here. Guess I should use some. Have I even seen an altar? Like, there was, what, an altar on 1-2 or something, and I haven't seen one since? Well, Pudding, I'm going to try to beat the game. Well, it's not going to happen if I do that mistake again. I try to beat the game for you here before you go to bed. I don't know if we'll actually pull it off. But it should be fun to try. Okay, I see it. 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 Alright. This dude needs to die. What causes happiness in us? Oh, now that is a question that I don't know. I mean, chemically is one thing, but generate those chemicals... You know what? I'm just going to leave. I'm leaving. I don't know, Pudding. I'm not, Wow. A person in that particular field of study. That's some kind of neurology, I suspect. And that is about as far as you can get from what I did. I guess it depends on, like, what level you're talking about. Mr. Carpenter Brute's already been paid, like, 7 ways to Sunday for his music. He needs to stop having his label steal money from hardworking YouTubers. Oh, I didn't even see that air trap. No, I'm dead! Oh, I'm alive somehow. I am alive somehow. Arrow traps have been really vicious to me today. There's nothing wrong with him being your favorite artist. I like me some Carpenter Brute. Even though that sounds like a cologne. I knew he'd follow me up. How do I get him killed? Let's get rid of that. Let's drop this. I don't know what killed him because it looks like a broken arrow hit him. And I just used him for an example anyway, man. Like, every one of those videos, it's like, this person has already been paid a lot of money for their music in this game. Like, there's some exceptions. There's like an indie game I played a long time ago, but the music in that case, it was claimed, but it was public domain. And I'm like, I'm not going to pay for a lawyer to deal with this, because that's what it would take to fix that. Like 10 people in the whole world are going to watch this. I'll just scrub the music out instead, which is what I ended up doing. YouTube's so-called copyright system is beyond broken. It's a farce. Oh, I don't really want the rope, but I'll take the rope, because it's there. Man, I don't even know who I'd call my favorite musician. I like so many different kinds of music. You know what? Clearly my favorite musician would be this guy named Pudding. You might have heard of him. He did this album called The Grand something or other. It was pretty good. Man, I didn't know that. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, licensing is all messed up. Like, people like to cut licenses up into as many little pieces as they can. There's a sitcom from the late 70s, probably early 80s, called WKRP in Cincinnati. In the first run, that sitcom had popular music from the time. It was a perfect time capsule of the era that it was broadcast in. But in syndication, because the music rights were nobody even cared about like DVD or syndication or anything back then, the music isn't right anymore. It's all been replaced by like generic, what do they call it, Muzak. Like, it's technically music, yeah, but it's not the music you wanted. It ain't the music you remember. That ought to get Vlad. Which means that when I watched the show as reruns in the early 90s, I didn't get that. It's the same experience my parents would have gotten, anyone else would have gotten. It destroyed the integrity of the art. Now, granted, it's just a sitcom, so... No! Razzin' frazzin'. Using the word art is maybe not appropriate for it, but I think you get the idea. Anyway, since I died there, I think I'm done with this stream. Went for about an hour. Got a ball and chain a couple of times. Give that a try. And you got to go to bed, so go to bed. And thanks everybody for joining me. I will see you all on the flip side. Wherever the flip side is. I'll be back for another stream later tonight. I don't know what I'm doing, but... yeah, using the word art got me killed. It totally did. Ciao, everybody, and see you then. Let me click this in stream button.